Mishka, and this will be my third video of my Dairy Goat Awareness series. As you saw in my previous video, I milked my goat, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you one of the things you can make with dairy goat milk. First thing you want to do is you want to process your milk, which is basically to bring the milk up to 165 degrees for 15 seconds. Then you'll let it cool to 86 degrees, and in the later video, you'll see what you do after that. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start off by putting in half a gallon of milk, which is 64 ounces. And we want to make sure that is at 86 degrees. Next, we're adding in the cheese starter, and after you add in the cheese starter, you're going to go ahead and let that rest for 5 minutes. And we're going to turn on our 5-minute timer. Okay. So after the 5-minute timer goes off, you're going to go ahead and stir that. So, mix, mix, mix. After you're done mixing, you're going to go ahead and put in 6 drops of rennet. The rennet will help pull it all together, so we're going to go ahead and put in 6 drops here. After you're done putting in the rennet, you're going to go ahead and let that rest undisturbed for 12 to 24 hours. After 24 hours, this is what your cheese will look like. What you'll need for this next part is a colander, a bowl, spoons, spatula for cutting the cheese, cheesecloths. This is what cheesecloths looks like when it's in the package. You can get this on Amazon, and twine. So what you start off with is by cutting the cheese. So what you want to do, you want to cut it. And stripes, and then you go sideways so you can get it in the cheesecloth. Okay, the next thing you're going to want to do, you put the cheesecloth and then you go ahead and take your spoon and get the cheese out in the bowl, scoop it, and you put it in your cheesecloth. After you're done with that, you'll now want to take it, and you'll go ahead and you take the corners, and you get to this part, and you'll tie it off with your twine. And you'll go ahead and let this sit for 8 to 12 hours. Alright, so after 12 hours, this is what your cheese should look like. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to be rolling it in the sushi wrap. The sushi wrap is covered in a press and seal wrap, so it doesn't get all over the sushi wrap and ruin it. So let's get started with that. So first things first, so we'll want to untie it like so. You can go ahead and save this for your next one. Put that aside, and we shall slowly open it. up and put it on the sushi wrap so we can roll it into that. Okay. After you add your cheese out, we're gonna go and put this aside for now. Now that you have your cheese, what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll it. So rolling can be quite difficult at times, but we're gonna see if we can go ahead and do this. So you wanna kind of use it and you're gonna try to shape it. With it. But see, I'm not like a professional sushi roller, so I'm not going to be as grand. And it's not going to look like a nice circular wrapped sushi roll. I'm going to try and get it spread out a little bit so it's not all in one big clump. After I'm done rolling, this is what mine looks like. All right, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna move it over to this plate because I like to season mine. This is the seasoning I like to use. It's Italian seasoning. So we're gonna go ahead and move it over. This one, just there. All right, so using it, we're gonna go opening our seasoning and we're gonna kind of just put it on top. So I like to use not too little seasoning, but not obviously too much because you don't want to just taste the seasoning without the cheese. You can roll it so it can get spread. And then stop there. You can use the rest on the plate. I get the ends. Something else. And there you have it. There is some fresh homemade goat cheese. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. My next video will come out on April 25th and will be my final video. It will be on the basics of dairy goat showmanship. Until then, I hope you guys enjoy the cheese, and I'll see you guys in the next one.